Well, we had planned on heading to Yuma, Arizona. We had actually kind of been looking forward to heading to Yuma, but over the last week we mentioned our plans to a few people, and we ultimately decided that we weren't going to go to Yuma. We decided at the last minute. Actually got pulled over for speeding, and when I was talking to the officer, I mentioned he had asked what we were up to, and I said we're actually headed to Yuma. And after that conversation, we basically decided that we were going to lift and shift, and which is pretty easy. So we have the Jeep, we don't have the rig. We left the rig back at the campsite, and we were able to cancel our reservation in Yuma, and we ended up in Florence, Arizona. We stayed here at the hotel. It was a nice stay. Last night we went out for dinner, had a good meal. Kids were amazing. They're super excited. But I think we're going to be going to the Casa Grande National Monument, which is only a couple miles away. We're going to check that out, and then we're going to slowly make our way up. I think we're going to be staying outside of Scottsdale, and maybe get 2 nights there. And at some point, I think on Saturday, we're going to stop into a wine festival that is a little bit further north. Small town called Cave Creek, Arizona. So we're looking forward to that. And then at one of the stadiums, I believe in Tempe, they're doing a holiday festival. So it looks like it's a self-guided driving venue. So kids will love that, and we're gonna check that out. So no Yuma, but we're gonna check out some other places in Arizona. Yeah?
Can you open this then?
I wanted to take a quick video of downtown Florence as I made a trip through before we went off to check out the ruins. Chantale really wanted to check Florence out. I'm glad that we were able to take the time to check that box off and see what Florence had to offer, even though we were there for only 1 night and maybe a half of a day.
I ain't never felt a kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stare a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time, and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me all about the dreams you had last night. You can be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere, all this feels so very right. When you find good love, it's the one that you should keep. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. That we can take our time, and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. If I ever hurt you, dear, oh, I apologize. Heaven knows I